Hello everyone and welcome to this Under Pressure, episode 2, Under Pressure, obviously that series that I started many weeks ago, where I take someone and stay right behind them, as close as I can behind them for the whole race, and then take them on the last corner of the race. Okay then, so I need to pick a target who is slower than me, hunt them down, stay behind them all race, and then take them on the last corner. That's the idea. Easier said than done. We're away in Silverstone, and I've put my wing into the wrong position already. The engine into fast mode, that's what we want. He's broken for the first corner of the McLaren. Don't do that. Right, we've got a Sauber ahead of me as I clear the McLaren. And we're going into Beckett's and Maggots and all things nice and rice, and it looks as if this Tut Recon guy in the Sauber is slower than me, so he might be the victim. He's in first place. If he can stay there, yes, he's definitely slower than me on the straights. I've got the car set up the fastest car set up for the straight lines, the highest on dry, so it looks as if Tut Recon is the victim, as I've got to get as close as I can to him. I've got to see how close I can get to him and how long I can stay right under his rear wing for. Put him under real pressure and then take him at the last corner. So he's gone horrifically wide there. People tend to drive worse when they're under this pressure, so once you've got the pressure on, it seems to be easier to keep it on as he goes wide there, and I'm just not going to apply the power the way I would so that he gets ahead of me again. And he gets quite a distance ahead of me, but it's alright, because I can get him back at the next corner. Now-ish. Yes, he's gone horrifically wide, and I'm back under his rear wing. So, here we go, down onto the pit straight. End of lap 1, I'm clear. I can't see any other drivers on our mini-map, so it looks as if it's me and him driving into the distance. And we're going to see how close I can get to the Sauber. Look at that. He's getting right under, and I'm going to brake there and let him cut across me, because that is not going to end well if I floor the throttle through that corner when he's there. So here we go, going down the hangar straight here in Silverstone. And it's not raining for a change, so that's a change. We're going round Cops, I think this is, I don't know, I lose track of the corners. And yes, he's gone wrong there, he's gone wide there, and he's spun off. So I'm gonna have to pretend to go wide at the next corner so that he retakes the position. So after this corner, I think this sharp corner coming up, I think I'm gonna go wide on purpose. See, I'm gonna just go straight. Oh no, I've gone wide. Whoopsie daisies, and I've lost the lead. So he's back in the lead, and I can keep the pressure on for another lap, and then about this time in a lap's time I'll be looking to overtake him into this corner. Actually, next lap I'll be looking to overtake him. It might be a bit sloppy overtake, but as long as I get the job done, because it all does get a bit sloppy and desperate when you're just trying to take someone on the last lap, on the last corner of the last lap, because they're so desperate to hold on. They'll do anything to stop you, and you'll do anything to just take them. So we're getting right under his rear wing if we go down into the first corner. Maybe this is Cops, I don't know. Anyway, I know that oh god, there's a bit of contact there, but no one's spun off. We're all fine as Tut Recon in the Sauber remains ahead of me as we come down onto the hangar straight. Starting to get tense now. Am I going to be able to do it? Got to think about where I need to be going into the last corner as I go wide there, but seem to get more. No, he's got me. So I haven't taken him there, which is good. And he seems to have vanished completely. And oh, he's completely cut the corner. And well, he just cut that corner, so that might be a penalty, but he's gained a tremendous amount of time, so that might be it. I've got to really pull my foot down now. Pull my foot down, push my foot down to catch him in these last few corners as we come up to a back marker here. The back marker, it's the McLaren. And he's gone wide, and he's adding loads of confusion as I'm right under his rear wing again as we come down into the final corner. Well, coming down now towards the final corners. This is the corner that I've got to get the overtake done. I'm faster than him on the straight, so I'm going to go down his inside. I've touched him a little bit. That was a little bit sloppy. I don't think I pushed him much there when I was going wide. And he's going to try and come back at me. There's a bit of contact, and he's got a little bit spinning, but he's stayed on the track, and I've got the place. And I've won the race. No penalties. Lap 3 out of 3. I crossed the line in first, and he was 0.5 seconds behind me, and he didn't have a penalty. That was Under Pressure episode 2. Episode 3 will come out whenever. Please subscribe. Goodbye.